Allison Alanna, and in today's video we're going to be reading my 2023 Hey Comments. If you're new here, please stay a while by hitting the subscribe button, and as always, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning in. So the first comment I'm going to read is you are lazy and fed yourself before you let your son eat. He is not your servant. I find this one to be very, very funny. Me, lazy. People can call me a lot of things, but lazy can never be one. Because you see, unlike you guys, even though I'm not, well, this person, I should say, I guess I'm being called lazy because I don't have a job. But I work daily. I work daily on my channel. I work daily in my store. I work daily with my children. One child is a full-time job. Imagine taking care of 3 boys by yourself. You can't drop them to grandmas. You can't drop them to aunties. You can't drop them to uncles. They're with you 24/7 unless they're at school. Lazy could never be attached to me. Okay, so just for clarity on that. You ate before you let your son eat. There is no order. You do what you want to do for you. But for me, there is no order. If I want to eat my food first, I'm going to eat my food first. If I want to feed my kids last, I'm going to feed my kids last. There is no order because there's always enough for all of us. So unlike some people who not only have poverty in their wallet, but their mindset is poverty. They think of everything with a lack state of thinking. And so you may have been thinking, oh, well, if she eat, it won't be enough for the kids. But whenever I cook food or buy food, there's always enough for all of us. Okay? Okay. Next, according to this lady, the repo man is always after her. She needs to take a ride to the courthouse and start getting those baby daddies for some child support. Let's be real. First off, I've never addressed the amount of men that I have children with. So why do you think it's more than one? Whether it's one or not, or if you're right or if you're wrong, what makes you think that there's one? I've never addressed that. Secondly, yeah, the repo man is always after me. He definitely was always after me, and he'll continue to be after me as long as I don't pay my car note. So if you care that much, send a gift. If you don't want to send a gift, then shut up and stop worrying about me and the repo man, okay? Because if you ain't doing nothing to help me, you have no reason to even open up your mouth. You can keep your opinions to yourself while you watch from home and run up my views. Next. Oh, and by the way, if I wanted child support, I will go down into the courthouse and get it. I am wonderful. I am wonderful at filling out paperwork. And if I wanted to go get child support, I will go get it. There is a reason why I don't, but that reason is none of your business. I don't mind watching your channel, but it run me crazy how much you run your hand in your hair. Please try stopping doing that. Please try stopping doing that. I'm not be funny. It's the godly truth. First thing that stuck out to me was godly. It's spelled lowercase Godly, right? When you're talking about my God, the God of Abraham, you know, that calls Abraham his friend, you got to put a capital letter on that. You already in error. I can't before I can even address what you made to me, I have to address what you said to God, or in regards to God and his truth. And in no Bible does it say don't run your hand through your hair. So yeah, you didn't even have to involve God in what you wanted to say was his truth. All right, let's keep his name out of your stupidity. All right, so number 2, Girl, if you want to watch this channel, you can watch it. And if you don't want to watch it, you don't got to watch it. Okay? What I'm doing in my video has nothing really to do with you. And you have a choice. You have a choice to decide if you see something going on over here not to watch. Now, do you got to come tell me though? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because guess what? If y'all haven't figured out one thing about me yet, it should be that I don't care. It should flat out be that Allison just don't care. Do what you want, say what you want. I'm still going to show up every day. I'm still going to create my videos. I'm still going to make shorts. I'm still going to do community posts. I'm going to do me. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. So whether you like it or not, I'm going to continuously rub my fingers through my wonderful hair. And there's nothing you can do about it. So the ball is in your court, boo. The ball is in your court. Watch or don't watch. Next, I guess this one decided that he wanted to crack a joke because he just sounds like an idiot. But here he is. I work for Lowry Furniture Store. I'm going to get our effing dryer, UB. You can't hide from us. I guess this was just supposed to be funny. But I can already tell that you a piece of crap type of man, because good men, quality men, don't come cursing at no woman, especially one that they don't know and one that hasn't done nothing to them. And they definitely ain't calling her out her name and calling her bees and stuff like that. So you're clearly a low down, low vibrational, bottom tier, bottom feeder type of man. And I highly suggest that you get in your Bible and you get in there and find out what a man is supposed to be and how men are supposed to speak and honor women. Okay? Go take a lesson from the king of all kings, because you clearly need one. Next, take the towel from underneath your shirt. I have no reason to come on this platform or anywhere and put a towel underneath my shirt. I am a mother of 4 children. 4, okay? I have been giving birth since I was 17 years old. At that age, my body was not ready to have children. So my body never bounced back. It never bounced back to where I just had a flat stomach without any work. At the time when I did have a flat stomach was after my second child, and I had to work very, very, very hard to get that stomach. It did not happen on its own. So when you want to say that I have a towel underneath my shirt, or I guess this may have been off when I was being accused of being pregnant and lying about being pregnant, because I really was pregnant and lying to you all for whatever good that y'all thought that would have done for me, I would never have to hide my pregnancy to a bunch of strangers. Because I don't care. Heavy on the don't care what y'all think, because y'all didn't sleep with me. And even if y'all did sleep with me, I'm still going to say, oh, I'm pregnant. If you say, oh, I don't care, get out my face, I'm gonna do just that. I'm not worried about that type of stuff. Right? But just know I would never fake a pregnancy. There was one time when I said, oh yeah, I'm 4 months pregnant. And then followed up in the subsequent video saying pregnant with all of God's blessings. Okay? I don't have to play about that. I don't see what it would do for me. Whether to say I'm pregnant when I'm not, or to deny my pregnancy if I am. So, with that being said, I really have to wonder what your body looks like. Because any woman speaking on another woman's body, or trying to accuse a woman of pretending to be pregnant, or those things, you kind of give me big box shape, almost refrigerator body vibes. So yeah, worry about your own body, not mine. Next, I'm not trying to be mean, but I bet she's giving half of people's donations to her boyfriend. I'm going to stop looking at this because I'm getting mad how you scammer. Girl, you got to learn how to spell. How you scammer. Love you, sister. But I don't love your con games. You know what I find so comical? when people talk trash to you, a lot of times they try to add a little sweet line in the end so it won't look as bad, or so you will not focus on all of the crap that they had just said leading up to the sweet little statement. And it's a bunch of bull crap. It's a bunch of bull. Don't tell me you love me after coming up here and accusing me of being a scammer and basically accusing me of being an idiot. Because that's what I would have to be, a straight up Neanderthal, a straight up goofball, dunce-bat idiot, to be taking money that people is sending me to help me and my children out of our struggle and giving it to some bum nigga. Because if the nigga was worth something, I wouldn't be having to ask for people to send me monetary gifts on the internet. So I'm gonna be laying up with a bum that can't do nothing for me, and then get on the internet and take the money that people is giving to me to help me with my kids when nobody else cared, and give it to a bum nigga. Y'all must ain't learned nothing about me yet. Y'all must ain't learned nothing about me yet. And you should, this was a older comment, but you should have been able to tell this very, very soon. I don't take care of men. Men definitely have to take care of me. And I have not had a boyfriend in well over a year. Well over a year. So this non-existent boyfriend that you speaking on, I mean, look, come on. I would never. Any man that I have been with knows and can, if they were watching this right now, will be in the comments telling you if they wanted to comment. She don't give me anything. When we were together, I was giving her the money. Birthdays, Christmas, Father's Day, they get gifts from me. Valentine's Day, they get gifts from me. Just to be giving them money out of like some fool or something? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. A man is supposed to provide for me. And there is no way. Let's chat for one hot second. This is why a lot of these marriages and these situations y'all be getting yourselves in don't work. Because y'all too busy being the niggas. Y'all taking y'all money and saying, oh, well, I spoil back and I do this and I do that. No, what you do is be dumb. You're doing things out of order. You're doing things out of order. Let a man be a man. Whatever he need, he could go get. And he could get it for you too. That's a man. Men don't want to be taken care of. Real men don't want to be taken care of. And any man who is laying down, letting you take care of them, is just using you for what you're giving just because you're giving it. You giving it so they taking it. And when they get where they trying to get, they going to leave you for the kind of woman that they want. And guess what she going to be doing? Keeping her money to herself and while he's spending his on her. Because men like to take care. It's not just like how we naturally take care of the babies and we breastfeed them and we bathe them and rock them and dress them up and read them little stories. We naturally have that nurturing ability. Men naturally have a provider ability. They're not checking to be taken care of. So stop. Next. Please stop playing with the Lord. Girl, you just dumb. I don't even remember if you was a man or a woman, but you just stupid. What part of me would even make anybody with good common sense feel like I was playing with God? What part or what have you seen me doing that would make you feel that I am false in my being, or that I was making a mockery out of the Lord, or that I was doing anything that would prove me to be fraudulent when it comes to this Christian walk? You probably in bed with a dude right now, and you're probably not married. That's playing with God. Or you're probably sleeping with somebody's husband. That's playing with God. Or you probably stealing in line and deceiving people. That's playing with God. Until you can connect those things to my name in these recent days of my life, from February of 2023 on down till now, the end of 2023, you can't speak on me. You can't speak on me. So let's stop. Next, Black women are the worst moms in the world. Look at her teaching her kids to scam for money online. So you must be a racist, trailer park trash, and coming against a Black woman whom you know nothing about. You're coming against the Black race of whom clearly you know nothing about. Because see, in my opinion, and we're going to get into this for a second, Black women are of quality. And most mothers are doing very well at taking care of their children. Might not have a lot, but they're giving their kids day-to-day care. Providing food, baths, clothes, getting them to school, helping them with homework, doing all they can. So for you to come out your raggedy, backwards face and say Black women are the worst mothers in the world, you're disgusting. You're low quality, and you need to check yourself. Because had you said that to my face, the good Lord would have had to send an angel down here to speak, to prevent me from doing what may came to my mind. Because you're low. You don't see me on here calling out white women or any other race on their parenting. Because it is unnecessary. It is unnecessary. I think there might be slack parents in every race. So I'm not justifying bad parenting and connecting bad parenting with the race of the parent. It has nothing to do with anything. Anybody can be a bad parent, and anybody can be a good parent. So stay off Black women. That's number one. Because I bet you wouldn't go in their face doing this. And after they put your tail over there on that concrete, if you tried it, you ain't doing nothing but calling 911. So if you got to call the police to have your back, keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Now, you bearing false witness against your neighbor because you're accusing me of scamming for money online and teaching my kids to scam for money online. First of all, back to what I just said. You're bearing false witness against your neighbor. You didn't see me doing that. You don't have any evidence of me doing that. All you can do is go off of what you heard. So again, stay off of me. Keep me out your mouth. And I hope the Lord puts you in your place behind doing that. For your false accusations. And speaking on me teaching my children that. First of all, if I was the type of person to get online and lie and make up lie after lie and take dollar after dollar and completely deceive God's people. Well, some of God's people, because some of y'all I don't even know what y'all are. Probably work for Satan himself. However, if I was doing that and deceiving God's good people, I definitely wouldn't be showing that to my kids. I definitely wouldn't be teaching that to my children. Because no matter what I was doing, I will always want better for my kids. But being as though I wasn't, shut up. Stop lying on people before worse come your way. Next. Stop smacking your mouth. Are on crack. Fix your hair. And don't ever shave your pits publicly again. Is your ASS hairy? Gross. Stop talking about your damn bills. Get a job. So the first thing that stood out to me in this comment was that the person had God's name in their YouTube name. Now when God talking like this, I don't know. I don't know, but let's go down the line. Stop smacking your mouth. Art on crack. Are on crack. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. It's bad. Your IQ is lowering by the day. It is almost down there with Satan. It is that low. it is that low. And why you're concerning yourself with how many times I smack my mouth is beyond me. Because see, over here, I'm controlled by me. No one or nothing can control what I do over here. Unless, again, you are God, the God of Abraham, that is, because, you know, they got them other little false gods. The God of Abraham, who sent his son to die on the cross for my sins, is the one I'm referring to. Unless you are God or my husband, I don't answer to you. The police can't even get me to answer to them. I promise you they can't. So what makes you, you, an illiterate, backwards writing giraffe, coming on here thinking you could talk about me and tell me what I'm going to do? Baby, you're sadly mistaken. And I will highly recommend that, and you just stop. You just don't even try that with nobody no more, especially with me, because one thing I don't do is play. And you have no authority to tell me anything. God or my husband or God or my husband, those are the people that I listen to, not you. So that also goes for fixing your hair. And don't ever shave your pits publicly again. I wax online sometimes in my videos, and I'll do it 17,000 more times if I want to, unless my husband tells me to stop, or unless my God in heaven tells me to stop. That is when that and only then will I stop. Let's be clear. Is my ASS hairy? That's one thing you'll never know, because you, my friend, will never be nowhere near it. You will never be near it. So that is one thing you will never know. And I will talk about my bills until the good Lord calls me home. And there is nothing that you or anybody can do about it. And not only will I talk about my bills, I will talk about any other topic that I want to talk about. Any of them. You know, whether that might be adultery, bum boyfriends that y'all need to leave alone because they leading y'all to hell, fornication, motherhood, fashion, things of the world that matter. You know, the things that piss y'all off because y'all hate the truth. I delight in those topics. So yeah, my friend, I will talk about them as much as I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. So with that being said, that concludes the end of this video. And I took 9 of my hate comments, and I recapped them for 2023. And yeah, that is all. And I will see y'all in the next video.